In October of 2021, Mark Zuckerberg jolted the world by releasing an almost one-hour-long video detailing the upcoming project of the company previously known as Facebook. The social media behemoth was about to be rebranded into Meta, following the focus of its new baby, the metaverse. It's been a while since then, and the internet has been buzzing with all the ideas, gadgets, and potential that the metaverse will bring to our lives in many different ways. Discussing all the possibilities of virtual reality would take us hundreds of hours. Today, we are focusing on one of the byproducts of Web 3.0, the rise and application of augmented reality and how it will influence education. The metaverse concept is quite old and not exclusive to Meta, or any other company for that matter. The challenge of building an augmented reality ecosystem has puzzled humanity for almost a century, and we're getting closer every day. We don't know yet what the metaverse will look like 10 or 20 years from now, but one thing is certain. Augmented reality will be at the forefront. The number of augmented reality mobile users has doubled since the start of the pandemic, with more than 1 billion estimated users in 2022. This accounted for almost $13 billion in revenue for augmented reality last year, and almost double is expected in the next 2 years. Most AR today is a mixed experience where software blends virtual reality with real-world experience. Think of Pokémon Go and how 3D animated models are displayed in a real-life scenario to create that sense of immersion. But what if you could point your camera to the Colosseum and see a chariot race? Or watch the signing of the Declaration of Independence live from the Pennsylvania State House? Or witness the landing on the moon from your classroom? Well, you don't have to imagine really, because you can do that stuff today. Apps like Element 4D let you watch faithful representations of chemical elements from paper cubes, watch their composition and interact with them. Or Dinosaur 4DM, that helps you learn about prehistoric creatures from 3D models out of a single set of cards. Even watch the insides of the human body with Human Anatomy Atlas, rotating the models and getting a better understanding of all its elements. The potential of augmented reality is seemingly limitless, and education is one of the main sectors where it's bound to lead to significant change. According to the famous American educator Edgar Dale, we tend to retain much more information from visual cues than written words, even more so if joined with active participation. For his theory, Dale created a cone of experience that estimated the percentage of information we remember after first being exposed to the source. We tend to remember 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% of what we see, 50% of what we see and hear, 70% of what we say, and 90% of what we say and do. Now imagine how this would apply to augmented reality, or more specifically, how augmented reality would influence traditional forms of learning to vastly boost our capacity to retain information. Educators know this, and that's why schools and universities worldwide have been integrating visual and interactive elements into their learning programs, with great success. Last year, a paper by the Journal of Education and Health Promotion showed how the use of interactive video in medical training produced significantly higher results than a standard online lecture. Students having the chance to partake in the interactive experience scored almost 2 points higher on average than those attending the regular lecture, and were also more satisfied. Imagine this form of training applied to all scopes of education and industries. Imagine performing virtual surgery with augmented reality as part of a standard curriculum, or as an admission test, or learning about astronomy by just looking at the ceiling of your class, or listening to Socrates' speeches on the streets of Athens. Again, you don't have to imagine too much. A Deloitte report found that 88% of medium-sized companies already use AR in various capacities, including training. Pilots, for example, use augmented reality as a regular part of their training when conducting flight simulations. Even Walmart purchased 17,000 Oculus Rift headsets for training their employees. It's hard to see where augmented reality will drive education 20 or even 10 years from now. But one thing is clear, augmented reality is here to stay and will only keep moving forward. In Smowltech, we support all technological innovation that helps education become accessible, efficient and equitable for all. Let us know down below what you think augmented reality will bring to education in the future. We would love to hear your opinion. For anything else about educational technology, e-learning and proctoring, don't forget to visit our website and follow us for future videos. Bye!